Hello, everybody, and welcome to stream. Welcome, welcome. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far and an amazing start on your week. Mm. Yeah, week because I didn't stream yesterday and it's Tuesday. I had to think about it though. Imagine that. I had to think. But welcome, Flame. Welcome, Kirito. Welcome, Yurino. Welcome, Tech Maniac. Welcome, Mina. Welcome, Seven. And welcome, Edward. Yes. Is that everyone, or did I miss someone? I do not think I missed one. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I will be lurking today, Edward. That is just fine. You go off lurking, do whatever it is that you need to do. I appreciate you being here, even so. You made it and your power survived the storm. That is also awesome. I'm struggling with water at the moment. I just feel like everything is like, but not everything is wrong. It's just that what's wrong is changing all of the time. So we're getting more and more people to greet. That is also true. I remember a time where I was happy that there were like 2 people. And also like slightly insane. We are 11 watchers. Just that stream starts. I'm used to there being 5 at the start of a stream, and especially so if it's not episode 1 of a Nuzlocke or Minecraft. Those 2 games are probably my more favorite ones. And I guess Cozy Grove might be a really, really hyped up game that I just don't know about. But I'm pretty sure Nuzlocks are more famous. But who am I to say? Who am I to say? I'm just a little streamer that just goes do her own thing. And really kind of cares way too little about what. And we have internet issues today, apparently. But the kind of internet issues that solves themselves in like 1 second. So, imagine one day Jeena would need 1 hour just to greet all 1,000 in chat. Please no. Oh, because I kind of really, really like small streams. I really, really like being able to read all of you guys, whatever you are writing. I really, really like that. I would love if you guys were to multiply and become more, which sounds really, really bad, but um, but I really, really enjoy being able to, read everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to stream. Hello, Aaron A. Aronson, Artrian Adamson. Ace. Ice. Cool streamer, in my opinion. Couldn't possibly be me. I'm very uncool. To be honest, if there's too much commotion, then I'm the kind of person who gets quieter, even in chat. I am the same actually, because there are bigger streamers that I really, really like listening to. I very rarely watch them live though, mainly because most of them stream at like 3 a.m. or something insane like that. But more often than not, it's also because my messages get drowned out. And I really, really like the interaction between streamer and chat. And that is extremely difficult to do in bigger streamers. And I've even been to smaller streamers. I think they had like, I don't know, more than I do now. But it was a chatty stream, and I was trying to interact, and the streamer just skipped over me because I was a new chatter, and they chose to respond to others that they had known for a longer time, which I understand. But that has made me not really wanting to interact anymore. So that is kind of why I really, really want to be able to interact with each and every one of you. Because that's what's important to me. And you are important, and you're worth the time and effort. But hello, Honkai. Hello, Shadow Senpai as well. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you right now? I am doing good. I'm having slight skin issues because stress levels has increased tremendously. Like yesterday, I meant to do some work at home, study up on certain stuff that I kind of need and want to study on. So I had planned a day. I got so stressed that I needed to play a game just to escape everything because I was so stressed to my core. I just needed escapism. And that was after one day at work. Yes, I am not at all considering all of my other options. It sounds bad, but honestly, kind of considering options. Don't stress yourself out, it's not healthy. I know it's not healthy. It's really, really difficult to not stress myself out when I just show up at work. And the lecture that we have is basically just like, all of you guys are stupid. Are you sure you understand this really, really simple metaphor? Are you sure you understand the metaphor? So basically, I got called stupid for 2 hours straight. Or worthless, or just stuff. And then and then came the headmaster with just basically, common stuff like, yeah, we really need you to do these 5 things more. I know that you don't have time to do your legal obligations, but you need to do more. I know that you didn't have time to do the legal bit, but you need to do more. So that wasn't stressful at all. And then a parent called me and basically just went like, "Hey, my kid went into the bigger class. That's way too big. Otherwise, they're not coming to school anymore, which is breaking the law." So I just today was basically meant for me to just do a whole lot of documentation. I have done documentation, don't get me wrong. I have also chased people for 2 hours trying to fix things for this one student. I am a teacher of 120. It's insane the amount of time that one student needs. But I am just yeah. I don't want to get on a rant, but Blah. Blah. Welcome to January Blues, eh? Yes, stress problems seem to pop up around at the moment. Yes, and also the economic situation, because that's a whole bit in and of itself. If schools had twice the amount of money, we would have more teachers, smaller groups, and a whole lot of extra people as well, because teacher is awesome, but you need a whole lot more people than just teachers. But since we don't have more money, we don't have that, and therefore teachers are meant to do so much more. I would hate you as a student. I don't hate any students, so I doubt that. I was a student that need help, teachers' help 24/7. That is not what I'm talking about now, though, because helping a student, I love that. Like, just feeling that I matter and that I'm helping, I am changing some things, I am helping someone improve themselves or figuring things out. That is love that. I love being helpful, kind of. I really love being helpful, I guess. So I'm not sure I would hate you just because you need help. And I don't hate this student that I'm talking about either. I really don't. This student is amazing, wonderful person, and I really want the best thing for this student. That is why I'm doing this. The thing that I'm complaining about is how much I am meant to do and how little time I have. Um, so it's more that. It's more administrative things than students. Love my students. That's a really healthy and respectable mindset for a teacher. I would say most of us think that way. Because, so you're making your student follow the way of the Force. As always. May the Force be with you. Yes. And by force, I mean math and science, mainly. Let's just say I'm way different from the other students. I was in don't get easily 2 weeks behind in school. I'm basically, because I'm so used to older kids, because I'm taught to educate 16, 17, 18, 19 years old and up. That is kind of where my education lay. I'm teaching younger though. So my mindset is slightly off sometimes. But my mindset is for students that struggle is basically I'm gonna do 100%. I'm gonna give you 100% if that's what you need. And if you put yourself put in the effort, if a student is just nonchalant, and I've learned this the hard way. Because if a student is just nonchalant and is just either flipping me off, I've had that happen to me, and it just happens again and again and again, and I don't get any response, I don't get any effort back, then I'm just noping out of there because I don't have enough energy and time to give to a student that doesn't put in any effort. If there is some effort, I'm gonna give you 100%. If you have zero effort, after I have tried my little behind off for a month, I'm just dropping it because I I can't burn myself out helping kids that doesn't want to be helped. If a person doesn't want to be helped, there is nothing you can do. Um, May the change in momentum be with you too. Yes. But you know the change in momentum multiplied by the mess, and then you need to multiply by mess. Teaching can be really awesome if the school and the pupils won't get in the way so often. If parents won't get in the way so often. The kids are fine most of the time. Parents, just show your effort. Yeah, just try. Ask for help. Listen. Teaching itself sounds fun, the rest may. Yeah, that's kind of it. Why kindergartner is a horror place for any teacher? It is a horror place for me because I'm trained for 16-year-olds and up. Like I sometimes teach 12 years old, and me in a class full of 12 years olds. Most of the others are like, this is fine. Everyone is happy to see me. They're like, what do I do? They call me they call me miss. They are very cute, but they are so stupid and I don't know how to fix it. Stupid is a bad word though, but they haven't learned a whole lot. And I'm just super uncomfortable, don't know how to fix things. And then all of a sudden, they're in the 7th grade, and I'm like, this is fine. And then there are 8th grade, and that is pure horror on earth. 8th graders are the worst. And then they come to the 9th grade, and they are fun because you can joke with them, and they are amazing most of the time, except when they're obnoxious. They're not stupid, just uneducated and inexperienced. Yeah, that's exactly what I kind of wanted to pull out there. They definitely aren't stupid because they are way too smart for that. But they are uneducated, and I'm just like, mm. How old is eighth graders? Sorry, not sure of your system. They are 15, basically. Did you know that 3.14 is also spelled pi? Nope. You have an E too many. It's just PI, and it's not exactly the same thing. It is almost the same thing, but you know, pi is irrational, so it kind of can't be shortened that way. Tuesday, my high school teacher got upset because I can't solve 7 by 7. That is 49. But I can tell you how many championships and what years Dale blah blah won. Cool. And I might be like, I know that my experience with multiplication tables and stuff like that is really, really weird because I didn't learn multiplication until university. And I only learned it because I had to use it so much that it get ingrained. As long as you have a way to deal with multiplication, I'm fine with it. You don't need to be able to calculate it in a few seconds. If you have a method of getting to the correct answer, I'm fine. How? Well, I knew like the 1 table, the 2 table, 3 table, 5 table, 9 and 10. No, I didn't skip multiplication. I did multiplication. But if someone told me, hey, calculate 7 by 8, it would have taken me a few seconds because I basically would have calculated 4 times 8 and then added 8 2 times to that, thereby going to 7 times 8. So I knew what multiplication was. I was able to do multiplication, but it took me a few steps. And that was, I know the fault was in the education that I got in like 1st through 3rd grade, basically. And I also just sort of splitting it up. Yeah, that's what I did. So I did multiplication. It's just that I didn't do it automatically. And I still am sometimes just slightly wary, especially around the 8th table, 7th table. Those two I kind of... but that's also why I mean, like, as long as you have a method that works, it's fine. Like, if I was able to get highest grade all through high school with that method, you'll be fine. I just use a simple tricks once I noticed for multiplication. If you want 7 times 2, just do 6 times 2 and then add 2 to it. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I did. That is why I just use a calculator if I even have a smidge of doubt. Yeah, I do that too. I have my old high school calculator at my desk. You know, your graphic calculator stuff thingamabob that I couldn't use at university because it has a memory in it. So I still had to buy a new one at university. But I have it, and it works. And it's pretty, because it's white and blue. It's a Casio, by the way. I know that some of you guys probably are nerds. It's a Casio. Most had a Texas in my high school. But I got a Casio for some reason because it had color, I think. You were good in history too. That is awesome. That is awesome. I mean, having a method is pretty much the most important thing in math. I can't see it too. That is awesome. In Swedish school system, it's kind of... I know the Swedish school system is kind of weird compared to a lot of systems. Because in physics, for example, and I teach lower high school, there is a difference in higher high school. Grade 10 through 12. Those do things very differently. But where I teach, physics is... like, there's the lab part. You need to be able to do labs and lab reports. You need to be able to... there is so little calculations. There is so little... just give me the correct answer. There is like half of it is just explain to me which power source you would like the future to have and why. It's just a whole lot of explaining your reasoning with the facts that we teach. In math, we have 5 different things that we're looking on, and it's methods. It is how on earth to translate that, but it's basically fact knowledge. So methods, facts, communication, which is basically show how you came up with the answer. And then there is reasoning, which is that you need to explain why, for example, you know that -1 to the power of 53 is -1 without doing the calculations. So reasoning. And then there is problem solving. So less quantitative and more qualitative for physics. That is the case in all subjects in Sweden. There is not a single subject that doesn't have fact-checking as a big part of it. Physics has it. Math has it. Art has it. 53 to the power of -1. That is equal to 1 over 53. Yes. Good job, Kian. Oh, hello, Neo. Welcome, welcome, and welcome, Kian, as well. Welcome to stream. I do hope you've been having a wonderful day so far. See you and good night. You're going to bed now? Okay, good, good. Oh, why on earth have we been talking about math for half an hour? People! Yeah, apparently I like math way too much. We're meant to play games, not talk about education system. I'm probably the only one finding that really, really interesting. So yeah, game. We've been stuck on a simple algebra problem for a while. Because we are nerds. That we are! Well said. Well said. Why were we talking about math for half an hour? We formed our own cozy grove there, Jean. Yeah, that is true. That is true. With math. Games are math if you let it be. Programming is math. You're speaking to a math teacher. Everything is math. I'm sleeping? What on earth? Hello? Ooh, day 2! Ha! Try skipping... Why? But... huh? I didn't... huh? I didn't place the table here. And why on earth is there a Christmas fox? And why are you a ghost again? You were fully corporeal. And there is no light. Why is there no light? Huh? Who changed my island? I am confused. Huh. Dawn of the second day, apparently. Yes, dawn of the second day. Good job confusing me, Gabe. I mean, I guess it's kind of interesting and fun that it changes. It just took me by surprise. By a complete surprise. I have lost everything. Hello, Polyester. Yes, as Edward said, please keep it in English. I do have different colored eyes because I have different colored eyes. So yeah. You send it to the memes channel. I'm kind of stuck on it. Yeah, do it. I'll check on it later. By the way, it applies to all of you. If you're stuck on a math problem, send it to me. I'll gladly help because I teach math twice a week. That is way too little. And as long as it's not multivariable calculus, I'm fine with it. Or Fourier analysis. Most of the kind of analysis I'm not that good with. I mean, what was the island supposed to do? Just patiently wait in limbo until you return? Yes. That's what most games do. Which is why I got so surprised. I'll harvest with X. Yes. Okay, you love math? Yes. You and me both. What about discrete mathematics? Good question, because I don't remember what that is. How are you doing? So, camper, back again. Yeah, you're to have food for me. I was sipping tea, huh? I almost got it in my throat. It also took me a week to remember the name of cumulative distribution. Awesome, I probably know what it is in Swedish. Listen, out here, your most important resource won't be your eagle eyes. The thing that will help you the most in the phantom world is patience. So, today I'm listening for chickadees. There used to be one in this birdhouse here, but he sang his last dee-dee-dee-dees ages ago. Maybe if you're patient like me, you will find this house a new home. Ha! Well, I have a bird. I have a pleasant dining table, apparently. I already have a dining table. Okay, it's not something that I am to place, apparently. I am to find the bird's nest home. It looks ominous. Isn't there... There is a stick here. There is a bird's nest here. Okay, Okay, so basically I don't know what to do. The only reason I was so good in science was because of Spider-Man, Batman, and Iron Man. I even made my own web shooters, blueprint, and web fluid nodes. That is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Right now I'm just remembering watching Flash on Netflix and just going like cold particles. I don't know what they explained the science, but I was laughing because it was just so, it sounded so smart, but it was just the opposite of what it really would be. Not sure what the words in English are, but you know, rings, groups, and fields. Is that what discrete math is? Because mängdlära, basically. Because then I'm very fine. I love that stuff. I'm a nerd. Chat message is a bit small to explain. Yes. I want to check my mailbox because I am to give... Yes, get present. get that present too, apparently. But I need to speak with you. Hey there, Postal Bud. Beautiful day as always. Got a little bit of non-standard mission for you today. My girl Ophi took my earmuffs on her walk yesterday. She didn't bring them back. Think you could track them down for me? Okay. I need to search in a leaf pile, but I need to feed my little bird because I got the bird food, and little bird is very important. So we feed the little bird, and she's very cute. Wait, I got egg? Do I hatch the egg or do I eat the egg? I'm gonna pet. Petting is important. No. Hold on, I just noticed that you didn't get all of your colors back. I probably need to find the stuff to get the colors back. What do you want? Instead of allowing numbers to go off until infinity, you only allow a certain collection of numbers. Think of binary and hexadecimal as basic fields. Yeah, it's basically different groups of numbers that work under certain rules. Jeena meant is set theory, if Google didn't let me astray. Maybe. Sure. There's a whole lot of stuff in that, though. But I'm pretty sure that groups and stuff like that is a part of what I considered mängdlära, but I might be mistaken in what it's called as well. Because we don't really teach that. I just learned it in university, found it really interesting. Number theory! Awesome! Pyramid numbers, stuff like that. They really cool. I remember basically nothing except that it was really, really cool and I liked it. Hello, spirit friend. You're just the fauna I wanted to see. One of my favorite trees has gone missing. How do you lose a tree? The poor thing is always getting lost. It's one of my special trees. Small, square-shaped, rootless. Lots of white leaves inside. Ha! If you come across a tree matching that description, be sure to send it my way. What? Small, square-shaped? Doesn't have any roots? With leaves inside? We're just gonna ignore that. So, Maker Buddy, have you been using that crafting bench I loaned you? Yes. Happy to hear it. Of course, you'll need plenty of raw materials to make more things. So I'm going to leave you with one more tool. It's a little advanced for a kid your age. It requires some metal working. Find me some iron ore and some hardwood and I can get started. I'm pretty sure I have that. I do not. I do not have an iron ingot. Flay me, you need to burn me some iron. To burn stuff. Do I have iron? Yeah, burn it. I put the iron on a stick apparently, because apparently that's how it works. What? What is little ghost thingamabob doing? What? This is square, but everything is fine. I am definitely not confused. thought he had a little bubble above his head with a potato. There is no potato to be had. But you select that because I have everything. It's a strong fire to burn iron that fast. Yes. Yes, but it's a magical fire with a face, so. You know. And I feed it with ghost wood, so. It's a special fire. Very special. It's also evil at times. Perfect. Now, let me just give that a quick smelt. And now you have your very own machete. I hope it's okay giving you something so sharp and half your size. It's not okay, is it? Well, too late now. Enjoy your new chopping powers. I know you're a trained scout, but please be careful with the sharp side, okay? The last thing I need is another ghost on my conscience. I'll be... Yes, see? In the corner, he has a potato over his head. And I have absolutely no idea why. And it irks me because I love potatoes. That beetle is a new beetle. Or not beetle, a snail or whatever. Hello? How do I do the swishy swish? Very good question. Okay. Not really sure. But apparently it works now. There we go. A dung beetle. Cool. Hey. My backpack is full. I need a new camp. I'm pretty sure that I can't place stuff. But I have a lot of these. We can place those. Those are fine. Those. And those. We can now pick up the snail. It's basically that Ghibli fire. Yes, it's basically the Ghibli fire. Do the thing. Is it gonna be happy if I give it a potato? Is that what it wants? I do not have a potato. Do I have a potato in my storage? I do have a potato. I also have these. Let's place those there. That is fine. Hey, little man, I have potato. Don't know where the little man ran away to. He's there. He's by the potato. He asks for a potato. Okay, so that didn't work. I think it would, yeah, I think it would have been cool if it worked. I also don't really know why things... Huh? a log cabin. I got stuff. I was just thinking. I have to hand it to you humans. You are pretty good with woodworking on the whole. You have those wonderfully soft, precise, fleshy appendages. Working a lathe with a claw can be challenging, but I make do. Cool.
Potatoes, ice potato.
I mean, I'd be happy if someone gives me a potato, especially a cooked one. This wasn't cooked, though, I think. Is it a cooked one? No, it's not. It's not cooked. Backpack is full. Of course, backpack is full. Pick up the potato. Leave the parsnip, because that thing is on the exact same spot as the ghost. Now the ghost is standing on top of the parsnip and asks for a parsnip. This is slightly confusing. Can you hold it in my hand? I'm holding it in my hand now. Do I need to throw it? I need to throw it! You're very smart. Is happy. I give given stuff that I cannot pick up. I need to potato. Hi. Have my potato. Hey. I can throw potatoes at ghosts. This is awesome. And I get a joyous imp essence. What do you mean They are not the same essences. Can I get a bigger chest? Flamey, because I need a bigger chest. Can we upgrade my tent? 5,000. I do not have 5,000. But I don't like to sell my stuff. Hold on, I can give stuff. I can give stuff to the little man over here. Cause I probably have more stuff that he wants. And I can give the man the stuff. See? See? He also needs that, apparently. And that. See? Now we have space in the stuff. Okay. And we get money for the storage system, which is awesome. 1 out of 372? This game is a whole lot bigger than I thought. Okay, now to get the other random little Ghosty McGhostface rock that apparently is not the same as the other Ghosty McGhostface rock. Because there's apparently different kind of Ghosty McGhostface rocks. There we go. I'm slightly confused, but it's very cute. So they want things, but they have social anxiety, so you need to throw the things. Exactly. Exactly. Mashed potato is good and you're now hungry. Yes, yes, yes. Love potato slice and then fried in the pan. Yes. Yes. Me too. I also really like Hasselbackspotatis, which is basically when you have oven-baked potatoes, but you slice them really thin, but you don't slice them all the way through, so that all of the slices are still together in a potato shape, but it's a lot of slices. Yes. And why on earth do you not have a potato? You should amend that immediately. Potatoes are important. Potatoes to a Swede is like rice is to a whole lot of people in other parts of the world. That is a very big problem. It is a very big problem. Did you know that ghosts can eat young sailor? No, I did not. Ah yes, the hunger of the living is nothing compared to my monstrous appetites. Sounds like you're about to send me on an errand. Not much advice, you desert young sailor. This is my roundabout way of asking ye for a favor. I have an awful craving for a 3-course meal. Fish for the entree, fish for the main, and finally fish for the dessert. Unfortunately, not any fish will do. My appetite is tragically particular. I'll need 3 fish that are uncommon or better. You do know how to check a fish's rarity, don't you? Nope. Don't worry, it's simple enough. Just select a fish in your inventory. Now off you go. Catch me, makers, and double. Apparently I have no rare fish. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Those are not fish either, so, you know. When checking if a thing is rare, it's very good if you actually look at the fishes. Potato wrapped in tinfoil and then cooked in a campfire. I love stuff cooked at the campfire. Or coal barbecue can be quite nice as well. Right now I'm kind of... learned a new cooking recipe. Joyous impatience. What? I can cook essence? News to me. No, hold on. No.